May I introduce just now the four artists, young artists we've invited. We started first with Dinara KLINTON. And then we have Anna TSYBULEVA, you know already because I think she played with you. Anna is from Moscow, from Russia. Then we have Tianxu AN, he is from China. And then we have Anton GERZENBERG if we tried to focus on that particular aspect of the interpretation of music for pianists, we need a master like Mikhail Pletnev to instruct them, to guide them.
Her name is Lisa.
My name is Anna. I'm very happy to have a chance to take part in such wonderful project. I honestly dreamed of doing this, and thank you very much for helping us. Thank you very much, because it's a unique experience, and I feel very honored to have a possibility to play with you.
Okay, let's start. I show you. With only one hand. You show, and then they start their tempo. Then, okay, when okay, they started. And then what you are doing after this?
I can predict something, what is going to happen.
So you want to, okay, let's do the following thing. Can we start again, please, with me? See, they can play without you. You do nothing and they're playing very well. Yes. So why you are here? What you want to do? Why you want contact? You show the tempo, then you can do nothing, yes? Or you want to do something?
I think if I feel that I would like it to have something
specific, yes?
Maybe specific or some kind of in a different way.
Now they played the introduction. We're happy with everything, or we're not? You want to change something in their playing? What you did not like? What you did like? Yeah. What you did not like?
I would have the flow a little bit more going on. And
so it's too slow for you.
A little bit. I would.
So then you take your tempo, and then they will have more flow. Okay, yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Try to give them the tempo you want. what I did. I showed something which was important for me. It was something with elements that I want to bring out. And sometimes when they play first violins, they play only one, the melody, sometimes. The rest of the orchestra, the woodwinds, should play really piano. If they play mezzo forte, it will not be heard.
Yeah.
So, and when you listen to the orchestra, sometimes you can plan before what you want to say. You write it here. I say crescendo, but better than what you hear now. And you correct now what is going now at the beginning, because maybe you think like this, but it sounds differently, so you must act differently. Yes. Okay, try. This is the second violence you show to them, not to the first violence. Okay?
Yes, yes. Okay,
and then there's a dialogue between second violence and the first violence. If you play with them, you do something like this, they understand piano, like this. Just only look at them. If you imagine your lips like this, like Golovanov did, the Greek. It's piano. Yeah? It doesn't look like piano. Huh? You understand that you want to, so you must also use your face sometimes to show. Okay. And your natural mimics of, because you have no other means. You cannot show with, only that. You understand that's piano, something like subito piano. Look. I can give any tempo to them, which I want. Yes. So it's all about how you start. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't do this.
Okay.
If you show it to the strings, you cannot show it like this. It's more or less like this, yes? And then when you show the same chord to the woodwinds, it cannot be like this. It should be, because they have different, breath. They have that, and also the horns, they must breathe more. And when you show the upbeat for strings, upbeat for woodwinds, upbeat for horns, it must be different upbeat, because you must understand the specific of this instrument, Yeah. So think about people who are taking their breath. Okay, look, the first note. So I also think about them now. Yeah. And then they together. Try to do this. in this book there is a new color.
Yeah.
New color, the flute.
Yes, yes.
And if you don't pay attention to the flute, can you do this tutti, please? Tam, tam, the last tutti. Yes, the same. If you show like this, you attract внимание to the orchestra, to the flute. Yes. Everybody starts to listening to the flute because you show, oh, this is something new. Yeah.
Yes.
It's not only for you, and for the audience, for everybody, and the musicians will also. You see now they played softer because you showed that I showed in this case that flute is doing something nice here. Yes.
Yes.
And this is new color.
Yeah.
A new color. But you must. We play.
Yes, 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 yes,
And that's why it's a little bit rushing.
Not stable.
The string, they play this.
Yes. Not really together.
With them, yes, because they can try to be with them. It will be easier for you and for the orchestra also to follow you, not to.
Let's try this place once again. 2, 2, C. 2 before C. What was it? It was better.
Even Anton was suffering. I think he was. Yeah. He said yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
We don't want to torment the orchestra anymore. You can be free.
Thank you very much.
You can go a little bit earlier today.
Thank you very
see
much.
you then for the other candidates.
Thank you. I'm Dinara. Hello, my name is Dinara. I'm playing the G major 453, and I do apologize in advance for everything that's about to follow.
Mozart. One thing is important. You never stop your hand. If you stop your hand, music stops. Look, hand must always be with the music. If you stop it, then the music stops. You can see. I will stop my. It stops. But if I don't look. I don't stop. If I stop, it stops. It's like cut your head. It should always have a breath, you know, and try to. You don't have to do it like this, but your hand from here, from your elbow, not only here like this, but it should give you the space and the movement. Mm-hmm. Even if you do one finger, it's enough. Then they also have the feeling the music is moving. You see, what is the dynamic here?
It's fortepiano.
Fortepiano. But before, what was dynamic?
No, piano.
Piano. But did you notice any change of forte or piano when she conducted? I think no. Because tam talaram lam tarara, it should be more. But you show it's about same piano that showed it to one level. Okay, if it's forzando piano. You didn't choose forzando. You didn't show. Was no forte. Okay, let's do it again with me, please.
It's forte piano.
Yes. It makes difference. They should be together, yes? After 8 notes of double bass and cello, 8 notes, 8 notes. But you didn't show you showed before, and they played, but it was not the right. Look. This is your job as conductor to have this together, the long notes, and you listen to them and you show when to play, because even they're sitting quite far away. Yes, they don't know when to play, and you must show them exactly, because you can hear very well the cello. Okay. Understand? You must have this rhythm is so you have to hear all elements of the orchestra of the score, yes, and bring them together. You listen to the violas, and you show them where to come together, at which point, and they are waiting for you. They need you in this moment. Now they understand when to finish, because if you do it like this, some people finish. So it's also in the first moment also, just you know how to show this out, now you must learn how to finish it. Okay, try it. look very nice because you have too many. Just show us only with your head, it's enough. They watch your head in this, and you show your tempo with your head a little bit. They look, because you have no time to show with your hands.
Yeah. Maybe try this again, please.
Difference here that we have legato, yes? Mm-hmm. I told you that if you want to say to show something precise like this, but this is legato.
Right.
Legato is this, and then they'll understand it should be. Like, but if you do like this, it's maybe you don't have the phrasing. Looking at my finger. It's not all. It's very easy.
Okay.
You try attention and then you show. That's all they need in this kind. You don't know to do this.
All right.
Okay, try.
Thank you. I will do the trill.
So easy. Show him. And he will start,
Ideally, I wouldn't like to have a big break between the variations.
Okay,
though.
then you can go and then you show him. It depends on you. But before you must, before you start, this tempo change must happen in you. Mm-hmm. And then if it is in you is clear, then we clear for the orchestra.
Right.
Now, I look on them and this I don't want to do. Just you do, and the orchestra plays forte because they don't need really to show this forte. They know this. You can use maybe some more, artistic, maybe like actor. Also your conductor should be also actor who represents the music, not only doing this, but also make. And if you conduct with smile, you can show how I love this music, and people will also love this music. They cannot give you the best. Yes. And then they will also open their souls to you, so you can communicate by not just on the gesture, but your attitude to the music. You can show with your face, with your behavior or something. Yes, style. It's a Vienna. It's Rococo. It's not this. Vienna. Think about this time, the perukes. Manners, and you also try to show this way, and then it will give the result immediately, because the musicians, they'll understand immediately the way you want to represent this music. Okay.
Hello again.
Yes. Look, stop. First time, it was necessary to show something. Second time, they already know your tempo. You don't. It's actually very simple. You don't have to overdo here.
Yeah.
Conducting is not about overdoing, but to show necessary things. But it is not necessary. Better not to show. Vienna. You see? Okay, thank you. I'm doing practically nothing, but I think they're comfortable, but they understand that I am with them. Vienna, Rococo, you know, this. If you behave like this, not like this, they will also understand the style from your gesture, not from what you speak, but from your show. Yeah. Look, you have a lot of things. You can do the same thing. Look at me. I can do the. I take all the musicians. I love them all. Yeah, you see, and then they start to love me because I show that I love them all. You know, all the musicians. I'm with you, I am with you, I am with you. But if you do like this, you know, they lose interest in you. Try to be more open to the musicians. Try to transmit. You tell me you want to transmit something. I do very little movements, you see. This is already, they understand it's forte, yeah? Mm-hmm. But you show always, you kind of, you don't know them. You don't need to show. You see, I only show the flow, and if I want to change something, I change something. But I cannot change when they are doing it. I have to do how to change beforehand. On the show, and we should it's not good. It's uncomfortable for the orchestra. Yes or no? Yes. You have to be very clear with syncope, with strong beats, mm-hmm. and then don't do the beat. Otherwise, it will be a mess. So two things. First thing, as you can see, you can trust to the orchestra. You don't do too much. You see, if you don't do anything, don't do anything. They still play very well, yes? And they're listening to you. Now you are sure, yes? That you don't want to show every time when you stop playing. And then you a little bit forgetting that there is another conductor. You and another conductor. What is the another conductor number two? It's a no. Okay. No. It's your left hand. Mm-hmm. Because it's the conductor. It's not about the orchestra. It's about you. It runs away, and then this is you make clear to the orchestra. They know how to when to start. Can you play just without orchestra? This you see, some notes are missing. Yes.
Some notes.
Yes. But be sure that also the orchestra is listening to your 16 notes. It's important for them. Then they are not nervous. If you held a very good rhythm. So second conductor is what?
My left hand.
Your left hand. Thank you very much. Смотрится плохо, что эта рука показывает, and this you show with this hand, and this is lifeless. No, it's like it's dead already. But you still here, but not like this. We'll try it again. Okay, can you just the beginning. So the first you must free this. Like this. You forget about it. You have to be in contact because the music, even in the pauses, there is a music. There is music. Why do you do this?
Yeah. Because I'm thinking I'm not doing enough, but I'm.
You're doing too much.
I know.
Sometimes.
I understand.
It's already it's clear for how to play. Then you can take your note without this.
Yes.
If you don't have this two, then breath, pam. No, not that like this. You breath with them. You take breath and imagine you are the woodwind player or brass player. And then you show it. It will be natural for you. Imagine that you are playing. Do it again, please.
just concentrate at what you are playing. Because in fact, orchestra does not need practically any conducting. Try to conduct with your fingers, with your rhythm. It will be enough.
Yes. You don't do nothing, you only look and they are doing what you want. It's a mystery, yes? It's magic. But it's like this. The amount of conducting like this is good for rehearsal. When you rehearse, you want to show to them. But when more closer to the concert, they already know it. You don't have to show them again the same thing you told already. It's not nice. They know they're not stupid people. They understand from the first time you speak. You said something, they mark it, make mark, and they know, no, don't show. Why you show? Because it's a rule. It's a rule. At the rehearsal, conductor, if you conduct, can do more, many different kind of movements, and then the concert, just only the what necessary, sometimes even less. If you look at the rehearsals of Toscanini, for instance, when he rehearses, he is doing like this, but it's the concert is this, because already he kind of transmitted his ideas, the kind of, and then he was very rigid. You can see the very big difference. And okay, I think the period when you showed many things to the orchestra is over. Now you just let them do. If you just look at them, then understand, you know that I know that you know that you know that you showed, I showed, we played, we showed. They already know. We have this. If it will be first time, you probably yes. But now, don't do too much. Even the first moment, second moment, yeah, just don't do too much. Just listen to people and just enjoy it. I think yes or no.
Hello, dear respectable musicians. My name is Tianxu An. I'm from Beijing, China, and I'm currently a master degree student. So I come here to learn a new skill. Thank you so much for spending time with me to always help me, and thank you, maestro. And I was told that I'm an introverted person, so if I sometimes doesn't express myself clearly, please just tell me. I'm really grateful for your advice. Thank you.
But before the horns, you didn't show anything through the horns. Look.
Yeah, this.
Look at this. Can you start with the big listen? First of all, it's what is dynamic here?
Piano.
Piano. Yes. Did you show piano? Piano. You have horns, bassoons, and oboe. You didn't show to horns, you didn't show to bassoons, you showed only to oboe. What my left hand is doing? Doing nothing. beginning it's in 2, yes? Lam, pam,
Yeah,
pam. And then lam, pam, pim, pam. You want to have every note very full, yes?
Yeah.
Did you show this to first violins? No, you did not. Tam, tram, tram, pam, pim. You must give the weight to every note to show the character. You don't need to do always this. Even if you do like this, they understand it's a strong character. If you don't move your hand, it still gives the impression to the orchestra there should be something forte. You don't need to do it. Well, look, for instance, look last time. I think this is. Now look. The whole movement goes in one tempo. You don't change it. And there is only one place when you a little bit change. You make a little bit taratam, taratam, and this is something important. Should be together. Was not together. Why? Because you didn't show clearly that this is the change of tempo. So this something important. I change here the tempo, but you should tell to the orchestra. So it goes in tempo, and I will look at you one bar before you start. And you maybe to start to play for them some music which goes before, so they must know more or less where to start, because concerto is quite long, yes? Not very long, but still. So you must explain to the orchestra, because they will be nervous sitting all the time and don't know where to start actually, which trill, because there are many trills there, and they will, you must be sure, you must explain very clearly when they start and how they start. There's no the ending of the trill. So that it goes in tempo. So I go in tempo like this. You go. And then the standard they must start. You must breath before the fourth. Can we play after cadento, please? Look. Ta 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 ta. Yes. You need this to show the forte, but not do like this. The last moment again. Before you should. You didn't pay attention. They play. Did you show to them? No, you did not?
No, I didn't.
Yes, why? Yes. It doesn't mean you must do something specific. Look, just look at them. And they'll play for you. Not like, for what does it mean? Look, every your movement, here you have very limited movement. But every your movement, you must know why you're doing this. What if you do some movements, it has have no sense, but not to do them. Do something which is essential. You show every time, and then musicians will look at you, because every time you do something, you want to transmit something. See, I show you only one movement, but it never stops my hand. And you sometimes you know that one clear. The music should be here in your hands, in your fingers, like you when you play piano. Music is here. You take it, and you live with this. Try to free your hand. And this should be free. This should be free. You hold your hand like this, and this also free. And the music is here on their fingers. need to do anything with your left hand. You need only to look at them and just this is not necessary because they are very good musicians. They are not school people. They know how to start. The only thing of sense is just to give your music to them. It's another just look at them and give them. And this they don't need in this case. Okay, this is 4 bars again.
5th bar.
Still down. Take from them. Yes. Same thing. When you show this, just look at me. If you do like this, it's piano. Then if you do it like this, it already will be more.
Oh.
So just only you don't need to do something specific. Then piano, and then you it's already it means they'll play more. But you always use only this, Try to be more free. Can you? Okay, first of all, you have this bass notes in yeah?
Yeah.
It's exactly what the cello and contrabassing are playing. So it's not necessary for you to play these notes.
Okay.
So they're already playing it. It doesn't, Mozart only wrote if you want to add something. But I think there's no need. It's enough to play the melody. And then you have your left hand here to show, okay, what I can do, for instance, with this. With, okay, let me think. The what is this bar, Okay, look. I'm sitting like you. I'm just looking at the orchestra. Go here. I'm showing you what is possible to do and how you can be in contact with the orchestra. That's Because not only to play something, you know, which try to make music and try to explain with your hand how to play. Because you don't listen to every note. Because it's all in Mozart, every note, even 16 notes, it's a melody, which you must have an intonation and give a sense and dynamics and everything. And make it clear to the orchestra. Yeah, там. Like this. And then every note must speak, and then that's Mozart. If you play like a study, it's not, if it's a Czerny study, don't know. Please think about it, all of you. All of you. It's a great music, and you have no right to play like, yes, it has nothing inside it. Every note he wrote must speak to your heart, to your brain, and finally to the audience and to the orchestra.